Okay, high school track team is grade point average 3.36. So a key part here, coach wants to identify the team members in the bottom 33%. So what that means is we got to find the z-score that represents the 33 percentile. And so this has been a tricky part with Newton because sometimes it picks one instead of another and I can't figure out why. I try to pick the one that's closest and it doesn't accept it. This is 33%, okay? So that's negative 0.44. Okay, I'm going to type that. It's going to take forever. Negative 0.44 is our z-score. So if you plug this in the z-score formula, z equals sample mean subtracted by population mean, and then this is all, I'll show you in just a second, all divided by, oops, too many of those, the standard deviation divided by the square root of the sample size. So that's our z-score formula. So we got negative 0.44 over on the left side, in for the z-score. Sample mean, that's something we're trying to solve for. The population mean, let's see what they say. The population mean, it looks like 3.36. Oops. Then we're dividing by let's see, the standard deviation is 1.2 divided by the square root of 32. So I have another video where I actually have a mouse and I'm able to like more articulate, I can articulate a little bit better what we're supposed to be doing here. I'm going to do the square root of 32 first in my calculator. I'm hitting Command C or Control C if you're on a Windows computer to copy it. And then I'm doing 1.2 divided by what I got for the square root. And now to get the sample mean by itself, I have to multiply that to both sides to get rid of it out of the bottom. So negative 0.44 times that denominator gives us negative 0.933 on this side. So we have to add 3.36 to finish getting the sample mean by itself. So we got 3.27 if we round to 2 decimal places. 3.27. This is the standard error of the mean. That's what we calculated in the bottom. So I guess I could have saved time by taking care of that. That was the square root of 32. So 1.2 divided by the square root of 32. We got 0.21 for the standard error of the mean. And the z-score we got was negative 0.44. Okay, so it worked that time, but again, you're going to run into some where there's unfortunately no way of telling what Newton's going to go for. If it's close to like two different z-scores, they might use one, you might use the other, and it's a really stinky way of doing this. They should be more clear about that. But